Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of NBA2k18 live. If you're watching live, we're gonna slide into the sports management, pick up some monies. I'm gonna guess down to the T, 2057 BC in our back pocket.
You have something for me? I do indeed. Here you go.
2057. What's your guess?
Hashtag cats.
1372 in our back pocket.
Why do they hate cucumbers?
All right, so we got a stash of about 42,000 VC. Realistically, about 26 to 27 of them are earned. The other have been bought and paid for. Nonetheless, we got a big ball game coming up. The number one team in the East, 47-18, against the number one team in the West. A redo, if you will. A rematch of the NBA championship of the previous season. Game 7 was forced. This is the last time we're going to see each other, potentially before the NBA Finals. We're on the road. We're going to mix it up on them. We're going to give them the cobalt grays. Give them the cobalt grays in their back pockets and see what they do about it. This is a big game. All eyes are on this ball game from across the globe.
We hope you're wearing green out there tonight. Happy St. Patty's Day from all of us at 2K Sports. You got to have something green. You got something green on, Kenny?
It's not actually St. Patrick's Day.
And do you have maybe a St. Patrick's Day, like an Irish accent you can give us?
Of course I do. Ready?
Yeah.
It's getting better, Ernie.
That's what you use for every.
That's not Irish.
It's getting better, though.
British.
That's British.
No, it's Irish.
No, it isn't.
I guess
it's somebody Irish.
It's getting better, though, right?
You gotta give Shaq a little credit, you know? Doesn't take himself too serious.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Do you get pinched on St. Patrick's Day? Is that a thing? I was completely unacquiescent about that. It doesn't sound like something I like. Like when you get it was a big thing in middle school. Like you'd get a birthday beating in school. Like if you turn 12, you get 12 punches. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. Today's not my birthday. I don't need to know about that. If it's St. Patrick's Day, I don't want to be pinched. Keep your hands off me. And I wouldn't give people birthday beatings, but I don't know why that became a thing. It's just it just was a thing, and I'm like, nah. Like I don't need 13 punches to the beefy part of the arm. Like I don't need it. You know what? I don't know who invented that, but they should go play for Golden State. All right, so as we press on, if you missed the last episode, it was a blowout victory, but we did something we had never done before. Hit a juicy three-pointer. See if we can get one more in before the clock burns down. I mean, this is like, for us to hit one in a game, we can't even hit one in practice. Oh, that was some laggus. Look at that. We're not even close. There we go. All right. I feel like that should become a thing. Like we can't end the shoot around until we splash one of them. All right, here we go. Identical records. We're playing for the best record in the NBA, Oracle Arena, St. Patrick's Day. They got Snake Kevin Durant. Chris Bosh acting like he's getting the start. He's disappointed. Ish Smith, Galloway, Stanley, Tobias, and myself. We want a small lineup here. Van Gundy, I'm not saying he's throwing it, but I'm not saying he's not throwing this game.
Ready?
All right, nice easy. Start with we got that. All right, wearing the DGZ2s, the cobalt gray jerseys. Give him a nice high ball screen. Stanley Johnson wearing 23. Back and down runner sets 1,001, 1,002. I like the as a quality look, but they got ball players too. I do like the all black jerseys. I feel like that there's a little bit more flair on the all blacks of Golden State jerseys as opposed to Brooklyn. Brooklyn's just like, oh, that's so laggy. Brooklyn's just black and white. Like it's got a little razzmatazz to it. We got no ball players to kick to. Okay, we'll take a high quality look here. Shoot the three. It's a little early to shoot the three. We got to get ourselves in a position to be successful here. We got to lock up a victory. I do like the Kevin Durant shoes, though. Draymond, our arch nemesis. There's a weird like lag going on right now. I've never acquiesced this. We do lead the league in rebounds, and I think we're close to leading them in points too. 1,001. I'll kick out to Ish here. I'll trust him. All right, Ish didn't want a piece of it. 3, 2, let it fly. All right, okay, reset. Let's run our reset. Let's run the 4 out 1 in, boys. Run the 4 out 1 in. All right, we're gonna call for a high ball screen from Toby. Toby, give us the high ball screen. We got the matchup against Draymond. We're working the boards today. 4 points, 2 boards. Working it. Doing what we can do. Look, you want to win at Golden State, you got to bring your A game. Hang tight here. I want to swat. Oh. It's debatable. I mean, maybe we jammed him on the elbow a little bit there, but that's all right. Ed Davis getting his 5-point Van Gundy, looking completely lost. I wonder if there's like a legit chance, like that one has a legit chance of running into Van Gundy somewhere out in the wild. Steve Carell, little NBA action there for us. All right, hang tight here. Run our sets. Nice to cover a nice ball screen. Stanley Johnson. You know Stanley, you know we like it. Baseline side. And one. All right. 6-1. These are tough. A full green free throw. All right, nicely done. 3:20 to go in the ball in the first quarter. 7 points, 3 boards. Slide, stay tight. Slide, stay tight. Curry lets it fly. His shot's off today. Toby climbs the ladder to get the rebound. We're calling for the ball hog. Ed Davis, wasn't he a booster for University of Michigan? Paid some players or something? All right, back him down. 1,001. Durant does not have the beef. He doesn't have the beef. Look at this. No beef. All right. Got a nice, a hearty lead here. 9 points, 3 boards, shooting 57%. Oh, I came a little late. I was about to swat that. Sometimes you got to swat it, let them know what's up. I forced that pass. I knew the second we let it fly. All right, hang tight here. All right, we're bodied up on Ed Davis. Curry looking to milk the clock here a little bit. I mean, he should just literally shake up Ish Smith. No way. Draymond hits like, he does hit some like rare shots. Play a little logo ball here. All right, we're actually going to run a set here. Let's run our set. 4 out, 1 in. It's the Van Gundy way of life. 1,001. 1,002. Give me a little spin. Let's go. All right, 11-6, buck 40 to go in the first quarter. 11 points, 3 boards. Gotta get working on the glass here a little bit. That should have been Swattsville, USA. That's all right though. We'll run a little point center. Do I have any runners? I got no one making moves towards the basket. We'll run our sets, give Ish a nice high ball screen. A little give and go. You give it right back. The old give and go. All right. Man, we're hitting whatever this extra lag we're getting in the game. It's helping us with our free throws. I'd stand corrected. All right, so we have every single Detroit Piston point, not because we're trying to. We have no other offensive weaponry in the ball game. All right, now we got Shammy in. We got Shammy, we got Krista, and we got Lance. We got to make some better decisions here. We got the rivalry matchup we want. It's us on Draymond. Uh-oh, I left him wide open. I felt like we dominated this quarter and we're up by 1 point. I trust Lance. Give Lance a look here. Shammy never lets you down. Whose man is this? All right, we're up. Nice 4 point. A very slim and lean 4-point lead. 20 seconds to go. First quarter. Yeah, sure. Of course, they have Dwayne Wade on their team. Why wouldn't they? Second season NBA 2k18. Elevation. He stuffed us. That's our move. Oh, wheels are falling off here. We got to calm down. Nice DeAndre. I mean, I want to take a look. We're riding the pine here. I want to take a look at their roster. Hold on. Who's on their ball club right now? They don't have Clay. They got no Clay. No, they do have Clay. They got everyone plus Clay. All right. Or plus D Wade. All right, lock up here. Tie ball game, 25-25. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's a weird lag, man. It's not supposed to be like this. Instead of Boogie, they got D Wade. I mean, I still felt like Cleveland should have kept D Wade. I don't know why they dealt him away like a bad hand to Rummy. All right. So 1 point deficit here. 3 minutes to go. The half. He literally just got out of the way. He just sidestepped and got out of the way. All right, hang tight. We'll take a swipe here. Swipe left. Swipe right. Joik Bell, former Detroit Lion. All right, we got 14 points, 3 boards. Tobai. I don't know what the... Kennard. You can't give DJ the lane like that. I'll make you pay every time. All right. So a very lean 3-point lead. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Lock him up. Steph Curry. Trying to drive traffic to his wife's blog. Not happening. Nice kick out from Kenny. What? We're going to ask for a high ball screen out of Toby here. I'll kick it to Toby. Toby, let it fly. At some point, Toby, you got to start hitting those shots. All right, hang tight here. 14 points, 4 boards. I'd say a rather mediocre first half so far for us. We got a 3-point lead, so I check that. We got a tie ball game. So I can't be overly acquiescent about it right now. All right, we got a double team situation, so I'm going to run our set here. Call for inside ball screen. Elevation. Let's go. Let's go. Buckets. All right, 17 points, 4 boards. It's going to be a tight ball game here. You can't take anything for granted here. In the NBA, you got to take it one game at a time, one ball club at a time. I would say Lance wouldn't have gotten embarrassed like that. That was Langston. Let's go. Who did we cram on? That's a top 10 season highlight right there, right in Durant's face. It doesn't happen often when you get a posterization right all in the face, in the goods area. All right, hang tight. 37 seconds. Nice board here. 19-5. We got a runner. Oh, I wanted to go Toby. Hit the wrong button. Give it to Kenny. Sorry, Toby will clean up your work. 21.6 boards in the first half. St. Patrick's Day apparently is on the side of Detroit. All right, body him up here. I'm going to double. Sometimes you got to leave your man to double. Our guy's not going to take a three. Whose man is it? All right, hang tight. Give me the ball. Ish. That's why I got a problem with this. I'm mashing the pass button. We got our feet set a realistic three-point opportunity, and he won't give it up. Draymond getting a halftime press over us. I'm not mad. I don't like these halftime interviews. They mess with our flow. Stop freewheeling out there. Van Gundy says stop improvising out there, make our possessions count. We got 21 points, 6 rebounds. It's what we do. All right, so we got a 2-point lead, start of the third quarter. You got to know Van Gundy. Probably give us a few minutes in the third quarter, then he's going to yank us. We got to monitor our gasoline, which is indicated right under the white half circle underneath our DGZ2s. I feel like this is a worse Golden State team than the one we beat last year. Toby, just finish. He's got a difficult time putting the ball in the basket. How many points does Draymond have? All right, tie ball game here, 5:20 to go. All right, we're going to take Draymond baseline here. That's bad, but we followed it up with effort. You can follow up bad with effort. 21 points. We just picked up 3 rebounds there. Drew a foul. You can be bad, but if you give effort, sometimes your bad makes the effort go away. All right, hit both of those. We needed those. I don't mind missing those shots as long as we get the rebounds. It's called the padding of the statistics. I'll tell you what we don't have. We don't have any blocks. We need a great stuff. All right, tie ball game, 38-38. Looking to run some logo ball. Ish denies us the logo ball opportunity. We're gonna drive and kick here. Nah, we got Draymond. We're gonna give him a little shimmy. Little shimmy. Oh, that's why he's our arch nemesis. All right, it's the type of situation. I felt like we've been controlling the game. We gotta keep it close here. Can't let this thing get away from us here. Ball me. All right, we're gonna rematch it. 1001. 1002. It's not there. It's not there. You got to know when it's not there. You got to know when it's not there. Stanley's shot. I can tell you right now, Stanley's shot's never there. 2-point deficit, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. We got to get on Draymond. Can't. All right, I'm thinking about calling a timeout here. I'm thinking about calling one. Logo ball. If we don't score here, I'm calling timeout. 1001. 1002. Give him some beef. Give him some more beef. Sometimes you got to give him the Kobe beef. All right. We don't have our weapons in the ball game. We've got no offensive weaponry on the floor besides us right now. Stanley, Ish, Avery Bradley, and Drummond. That is no offense. We'll push it. We'll go to Stanley. We'll give him a shot here. See how Stanley rewards us? We give him a shot. Ew. I guess it could have been worse. All right, 25 points, 10 boards. We got to do everything right now with this crew. Shake them up. Elevation. I'm just telling you. I like Stanley. We're giving him opportunities. He's just not finishing. He'd be on the... If we had GM control of this team, which I think you have to be at like level 90, paid real money to do it, then Drummond would be gone. Stanley would be on the block. Avery Bradley would be gone. Ish Smith gone. Kennard gone. Do you see the score? We were tied. We get yanked for 3 minutes. 14-point deficit. We got him exactly where we want him.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody's been really solid, and that's great. Now let's take it a step a little bit higher, a little further, defensively in particular.
Get him out of here. All right, so we sat out for three minutes, down 14. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. One of maybe the most important game of the season right here. We go off the high glass, get a nice little shimmy. 29 points, 10 boards, shooting 60% from the field. This is the situation where the motto, the creed, the development, the analogy came from. How do you get out of a jail cell made entirely of cake? We got a 14-foot jail cell right now. We get out one bite, one possession at a time. We got the lane. Give me the ball, Toby. We don't have time for this. Give me the ball. 1,001. We're getting doubled. Oh, I should have kicked it. I saw the double coming. All right, we're down 14 here. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Kennard put the head down, elevation. All right, I like it. Now, get a stop. Get a stop, build a stop, get one bite. One step closer to daylight here. This is where you win the... Oh, man, they're smart. They're milking the... That's tough, man. We not only do we need stops, but we can't have three-point attempts. All right, down 13. Still plenty of time. We just got to start stringing together some stops here. No more threes. Like, that was a trash look. We need that. We need more trash looks out of them. All right, we got to gas and go here. We got to take him lefty. Gotten greedy. Oh, we have Shammy in the ball game. Okay, we got some weaponry. That was a bad decision on my part. Hang tight, hang tight. You know what? We've made 1 3 in 2 seasons of ball. We can make it. I just wouldn't bet the house on it. Here's what I am going to do. Well, they pulled Shammy out. Never mind. I was going to drive and kick the Shammy. They double? They double. We find the open man. Okay, that's all right. 3:45 to go, down 13. Plenty of ball to be played. One stop at a time. No open threes. Play tight D. We got to start taking some swipes here, boys. Yeah, let's leave the single best three-point shooter, maybe in the history of the NBA, wide open. And that's what I'm going to return it with. Like, just leave him wide open. That's Van Gundy's ball for you. I mean, we just need to make some roster moves. I blame no one but myself. We don't have enough... Get that out of here. We don't have enough clout on the team yet to make roster moves. But I'm going to be like Cardi B. Kick it out. Because we got 4 guys on us. Wow. Only making money moves from now on. All right, so we're getting some stops. We're just not converting on the other side. All right, hang tight. Look at that. All right, let's go. Let's go. I got to find a runner here. I need someone who wants to make a play. Someone who wants to make a play besides F in chat. 5 turnovers. We don't deserve to win this. I'm telling you, this is one of the games in the season. We only get to play these clowns twice. This is for pride. Box out. All right, we still got time here. Langston, I need something out of you. Langston.
Out of bounds.
6 turnover. Look, I can say what I want about sitting the bench and having a 14-point deficit, but in the stat line, the one that I'm going to look at is not 35 points, not 14 boards, but 6 turnovers. You can't make those kind of turnovers against the #1 team in the league. Pull the boys, it's garbage time. I mean, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna start juicing some threes here. What else can you do? Down 16, man. Ooh. And I felt like we controlled at least the first 2 quarters. Curry, player of the game. Hit some big shots, man. I mean, you leave a guy wide open. Let's just see what he got. That was his first bucket. Wide open 3. Another wide open 3. Contested 3. What are you going to... I think I have 3 fouls. All right. All right, I'm going to pull up and hit a 3 here. Look, I'm not mad at that. I'm not, you know, you want to put yourself in a position to win, you can't be afraid to pull the trigger from beyond the arc. All right, drive. Elevation. Man, he's good. 7th turnover. You can't win it back-to-back NBA championships. Now they're just pouring it on. Now they're salting. Give me a high ball screen here. We got to work on our 3-point game a little bit. We have to at least have the threat of being able to hit that shot. All right, see, but this has now become. Ooh, this has now become a memory game. What's a memory game? You put it in your memory bank for the playoffs. Because we're gonna see him again. I don't want to go to another Game 7 situation in the NBA Finals against these guys. I think they made some roster moves, picked up D Wade. I don't want to say they have our number, but with Reginald, in case you didn't know, our #1 guy on the team out 4 to 6 weeks, which means the lion's share is on us. Buckets. Let's go. Starting to get a little more confident with the 3-point stroke. 40 points, 14 boards, but it wasn't enough. Let's go double him. Get out of here. That's BM. That's the most BM I've ever seen out of a professional team in my entire life. We'll always remember that. 5 of 6. I'm just the turnovers is literally what murdered us. That's how, you know what? But as the captain, the leader of the Pistons franchise, that's on us. That we should be having our hood, our hood hanged, head hanged, hood hanged, head down hanged. What do you say? Whatever you say. 40-point game doesn't matter. Head hang low. We got the creepy guy in the corner checking stats. Let's see what the social medias has to say. Chef Curry really dictated play tonight against the Pistons. Dan Giesling tried to bring his team back but couldn't match Curry. I don't know what to say about this. We're going back to the drawing board. Hopefully it's not a preview of the NBA Finals.